Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So in this video we will see how to calculate the Fourier series for the waveform shown in figure. As it is given in the figure, we can observe that it is a sawtooth waveform having the sawtooth kind of nature from 0 to pi, and it is 0 from pi to 2 pi. So the nature of the signal from 0 to 2 pi is being repeated from minus infinity to infinity. So this is a periodic signal which has with a period of 2 pi. So t is equal to 2 pi in this case, and we have uh, omega naught, that is fundamental frequency, is equal to 2 pi by t. So we just substituting the values of t here, we will get fundamental frequency as 1. And we know the waveform, if we consider for over one period 0 to 2 pi, then t naught is equal to 0 and t naught plus t is equal to 2 pi. Then we can describe the waveform in this fashion, that is uh, x of t is equal to, just applying the line equation, we know what it is. Here we can write it down: x of t minus x1, that is 0, it is starting from 0, so x1 is 0, and whatever our x-axis value is, that is t in this case, minus x1, that is 0, which is equal to y2 minus y1. Y2 is a minus 0 upon y1 is x1 is what? Pi minus 0. X1, x2 is pi and x1 is 0. So x of t is equal to a by pi into t for 0 less than t less than equal to pi, and it is 0 for pi less than equal to t less than equal to 2 pi. Then we will calculate x naught, a naught, an and bn value, that are the Fourier coefficients. So we know how to calculate a naught, that is equal to 1 by t, and this is 0 to t value. So then x of t dt, so substituting the value of t, that is 2 pi, here it is 0 to pi, we have the function that is a by pi into t dt. Just bring out the constant values, that is a by 2 pi square, and when we integrate t, we will get t square by 2. Then from limit 0 to pi, just substituting the limits, what we will get here is a by 2 pi square into pi square by 2. So pi square gets cancelled. We are left with a by 4. So a naught is equal to a by 4. So we got the value of a naught. Then we will solve an. So what is the equation of an? That is 2 by t 0 to t x of t cos n omega naught t dt. We know what value of omega naught is. It is equal to 1. So here it will be 2 by 2 pi 0 to pi a by pi into t cos n t dt. Let's bring out the constant values, that is a by pi square into integration 0 to pi t cos n t dt. So this integration can be solved as a by pi square as it is, and we know this is nothing but t kept as it is. We will integrate only the cos term here. This will become sine n t by n from 0 to pi, then minus, we will differentiate this algebraic function, that is t. So this will be 1 into again integration of this term, that is sine n t by n dt. So when we solve this, the integral left here, what we will get is a by pi square, and this, when we substitute pi here, then sine n pi is what, 0. So 0 minus 0 upon n is left here, and we know integration of sine is minus cos, so minus minus becomes plus here, and we are left with cos n t by n square from 0 to pi. Okay, then substituting pi here, pi value here, so we know, so just simplifying it, we will get like this: cos nt by n square 0 to pi. So when our n value is a odd function, then we know cos pi or cos 3 pi, all this odd function, odd n, for all odd n, the function is equal to -1, and for all even n, that is 2 pi or 4 cos 4 pi, for all even n, the value is +1. So just substitute, so we will have two kinds of values for even n and odd n. So we can write a n is equal to minus a, yeah, uh, yes, then yeah, this is left here like this, and here it will be cos, sorry, and when we substitute cos 0 here, this will be 1, so it is like this. So for only odd n, the value is -1. For positive n, this all function will become tends to 0. So for odd n, we have, this will become -2. So here it will be 2 a by pi square n square for all odd n, and it is equal to 0 for all even n. I think this is clear now. Then we will solve for our bn. We know what our equation is. Bn is equal to 2 by t, 0 to t, we have x of t into sine n omega naught t dt. So this omega naught value is 1. The substituting x of t value and t value, we have 2 pi, 2 pi. So this 2 gets cancelled, and we have 0 to pi. We will substitute the nature of x of t, that is a by pi into t, for into sine nt dt. So bringing all the constant terms outside, we have a by pi square integration 0 to pi t sine nt dt. So in the similar fashion, how we have solved in the above equation for a n, we can solve it here, this integral. So a by pi square, this will be t kept as it is, and this sine function will become minus cos nt by n minus of, here it will be derivative of t, that is 1, and here already, so integration of 0 to pi minus cos nt by n dt it will be. So we are just double integrating sine nt. So now solving this, we will get, so this is from 0 to pi value. So we have a by pi square, and this is minus pi, substituting the limits, this is n pi by n. So when we substitute 0, this t will become 0 and whole term will become 0. So the first term is solved, and we will now solve our second term, that is cos will become minus sine and this minus minus will become plus here. So minus sine nt by n from 0 to pi. So when we substitute pi here, this will become 0, and when minus of this limit, when we substitute here, this will again become 0. So this term is now whole, as we can write it as 0. Now just solving this, we know that x of n pi for odd n, this value is minus 1. So we have this b of n has two separate values for odd n and even n. So for odd n, this is minus 1. So minus minus will become plus here, and we get a by a, this is pi upon pi square n. So pi, the square get cancelled, which is equal to a n, right? And for all odd n, this is the value, and for even n we have plus value plus 1. So this will become minus a by n pi for all even n. So we have calculated all the values of a0, an and bn value. Now we know how my Fourier series equation is, that is x of t is equal to what? A naught plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an cos n omega t, so plus bn sine omega naught t. This is omega naught here also. So this is omega naught t. We know this value is 1. Here also it is 1. So now substituting the values of a0, an and bn, what we will get is just substituting the value of a0, an and bn values. So we have a0 value as a by 4, and we have b0 value as 2a by pi square, and for all n odd values, so that is equal to n equals to odd to infinity, we have cos n t by n, and n squared is plus a by pi integration of n equals to 1 to infinity. We are left with minus 1 to the power n plus 1 sine omega, sorry, this will be nt by n. So just bringing the common terms outside, what we will get is a by 4 minus 2a by pi square into cos t. For n equals to 1, this will be cos t plus 1 by, when it is odd, so the next term is 3, so n square will become 3 square, so 1 by 3 square into cos 3t plus 1 by 5 square, the next term is, and then it is cos 5t, and so on. So this term is sorted. Now the next term we will concentrate on this. So it was nothing but 1 by a by pi into, when n equals to 1, then it will be sine t here, then 1 by 2, because here n is equal to 1 to infinity, so here it will be 1 to 2, 1 by 2 sine 2t plus 1 by 3 sine 3t minus 1 by 4 sine 4t plus and so on. So this is how my x of t will look after substituting the values of Fourier coefficients, that is a naught, b, an and bn values. I think this is clear now. So here it was twice an value is 2a by pi square n square, and we are using the summation for n equals to odd, so n will will be brought inside the summation values, and then we are substituting the values of n, and we have expanded the series. And similarly we have used the values of bn, that is equal to minus 1 to the power n plus 1 we can write, because it has two separate values for odd n and even n. So in combining this two, odd n and even n, we can write it like this, and we can solve for the next term. So this is how we solve this Fourier series problems. I hope this is clear, and thank you for watching my video. I stop my video here, and thank you.